Move well, learn well, play well, eat well, rest well. That's the Turtle Hermit way. What's up, everyone? It's your boy Scott. Welcome to the Scott Report, and welcome to 12 Days of Anime, a time where us anti-tubers get together and share our favorite moments and various other content from the year. And on the 7th day, I'm bringing you a moment that I didn't expect to be sitting in this chair talking about, and that's why it's so special. And that is Dragon Ball Super episode 105 and 107. Master Roshi getting his shine. Wow, just phenomenal, phenomenal. This was probably one of the better, maybe top 5, top 10 episodes of 2017. It was the best episode of Dragon Ball Super, and along the entire Dragon Ball franchise, is probably within my top 5 episodes overall. And the reason for that is because it took things back. It took things back to the beginning. And one good thing about Dragon Ball Super, and one thing that it does, is take us back to that feeling of Dragon Ball. Not necessarily Dragon Ball Z, but Dragon Ball. That series that most people probably didn't watch, because everybody knows Z, but nobody goes back to Dragon Ball. And Master Roshi is a character that all throughout Z got absolutely no shine. He was used as a joke. He was used as a pervert. The Tournament of Power and the Tournament of Power coming along took the time to build up Master Roshi and make him the monster that he used to be. Back in the Jackie Chun days, this guy was not to be messed with, and he showed that proudness once again in this series, even shedding off his weakness of women, because again, he was used as a joke. He's always been an old pervert, but if you put a woman in front of him, he's gonna absolutely lose his mind. But knowing that the universe is in peril, he decides to say, you know what? I'm going to work on my weakness. I am going to be to the point where this doesn't affect me anymore, because I'm fighting for my students. I'm fighting for my two loved students, Goku and Krillin, two people that I love as a son. I'm fighting for the universe. They entrusted themselves in me, and for that, I'm going to put everything on my shoulders. And the way that he stepped up in this series, as far as Dragon Ball Super, and particularly these 2 episodes, even taking things into his own hands of being the man that knows that people like Goku, you know, Vegeta, Android 17, 18, Frieza, these type of people, they just go in and fight. They don't use their head. They win with strength and strength only. But the thing about the Tournament of Power is that there's so many people out there that use tricks, use things that are underhanded, that's always going to catch up somebody like Goku, who fights first and doesn't necessarily think first, even though that's beginning to change on him a little bit. Master Roshi even, you know, was taking it upon himself to take out people that was going to be trouble, because he knew that somebody like Goku would go against somebody like Frost or any of these other people in the other universes, that they would have trouble. So he took it upon himself to take it out. But again, episode 105, even though he did have shine in 107, 105 was just something special because the weight of everything that it had. Again, taking it back to the teaching, seeing Goku and Krillin, and even though we know death isn't permanent in Dragon Ball, to see them to the point where they were actually worried about their master, the fact that he was about to die after giving his all, and even the symbolism that they had in this episode, because it was Master Roshi, the man who is at pretty much the end of his life, fighting at the peak of his life, arguably, going against a young gun who only gets powerful and more powerful as he fights, thinking just because he's an old man, he couldn't take him out. Master Roshi's been around a little bit too young. He's been around a little bit too long, young man, for you to shine on him like that. And I'm so surprised that he got his shine. That's why I absolutely love this. And when he did that strongest Kamehameha, once again, bringing us the teachings that made Goku and Krillin who they are, the teachings from when they first learned how to be true martial artists. Again, move well, learn well, play well, eat well, rest well. Taking it back to this, to my strongest Kamehameha, giving the last of his energy, knocking this person off, taking somebody under his belt, as he now had a victory for himself under a Tournament of Power, taking somebody out from another universe. It was just a fantastic episode. And again, we know death isn't permanent in Dragon Ball, but to see Goku and Krillin actually concerned and worried about where Master Roshi would be, that he would die, that he gave his all, That was a big moment that we don't see in Dragon Ball, because yeah, we see people die, we see them come back with the Dragon Balls, but to see their master sacrificing himself for everyone, and these type of things always hit me as a martial artist as well, because when you are in the martial arts and you have a sensei, you kind of have a bond with them, that they are someone that you care about, like not only your family, but as your teacher, as your friend. And if anything happens to them, you're probably going to be lost, because they have taught you so much. And I have the same type of respect and love for my sensei as well. So if anything ever happened to him, I feel the same way as Goku and Krillin did. And for Dragon Ball of all series to actually take that type of relationship, take that type of weight, take that type of emotion and show us this, that was big. And then he wasn't done there. Master Roshi, he didn't die, but he was very weak. And then we see him again in episode 107 coming in trying to take out people on the slide that would be a problem. And even when Frost tried to manipulate and take out Master Roshi, he still hold his own. Once again, we see Master Roshi doing moves that we known him for. Seeing him use the sleep technique that he used back on Goku in the first tournament, World's Strongest Tournament, when he was a little boy. To see him use the technique where he holds you up in the air and just keeps you there. To see the Mafuba of all things. We haven't seen the Mafuba being used since way back when King Piccolo, not the Piccolo we know now, but the Piccolo before him. To see that technique being used once again, and him using the last of his life to try to seal away Frost, it was big. And the respect that Master Roshi got after this battle, not only from myself, not only from viewers, but from the people in the tournament as well. From Vegeta, of course, Goku and Krillin always respected him. But to see Beerus, of all people, give this man's respect, to call him Muten Roshi, to call this man Master Roshi, that is big. And that is why it was one of my favorite moments of 2017, hands down. So clap it up for Master Roshi, the original master, the original OG. Once again, getting that respect that he deserved, that he was missing in the entirety of Dragon Ball Z. He was able to redeem that in 2 episodes, now coming out stronger as a bear character. I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. So guys, let me know what you thought of this episode and this video in the comments below. If you liked the video, go ahead and drop it a like. And if you want to hear more, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, as there's not a shortage of content for you to indulge on this channel. And do not forget, if you would like to participate in the 12 days of anime, there's some important links in the description below how you can go ahead and get started in the 12 days of anime. You can use the registration form at the bottom. There's also a database so you can see everybody that is involved in this project. Check out some more people, show them some love as well. There's also a survival pack, so if you need any music or videos, they got things for you there as well. And also shouts out to BB's World, who is once again running this event. She did a fantastic job this year. I know she's gonna knock it out the park this year as well. And I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. So as I always say, you guys can be anywhere on YouTube right now, but you chose to listen to me, and I really appreciate that. So thanks for stopping by. On that note, it's your boy Scott signing out. See you soon.